Breaking out of Cleveland tonight, the chaos is no longer whispers, it's war. And what just leaked might be the wildest power struggle the NFL has seen in years. Behind closed doors, deep inside Berea, the Cleveland Browns aren't just losing games anymore, they're losing control. Because now, it's not about football, it's about power. Who runs this team? Who calls the shots? And who's about to get browned when this thing explodes? Veteran insider Mary Kay Cabot just dropped what fans are calling a nuclear bomb on the organization. Her latest report? Head coach Kevin Stefanski, the man who's clung to play calling like a lifeline, is actually considering giving it up to offensive coordinator Tommy Rees. Let that sink in. The same Stefanski who's built his entire reputation around his so-called offensive genius might be about to hand the keys to someone else. But this isn't strategy. This smells like desperation. Because beneath the headlines, there's something darker, something that's been boiling for months. A rift, a clash of egos, and one name keeps rising through the smoke: Shadur Sanders. Yes, the quarterback everyone forgot about, but nobody ever stopped talking about. The kid who vanished under the most suspicious injury story of the year might finally be coming back. Inside the Browns locker room, the tension's been thick enough to choke on. Weeks of confusion, finger-pointing, and failure. And now, a shift. Something's moving, something's changing. The question is, are they changing fast enough to save what's left of this disaster? Let's be honest, this isn't some brilliant master plan. This is survival mode. Stefanski's been getting roasted by fans, shredded by analysts, and mocked by former players. Every call, every loss, every press conference, another log on the fire. And now, when the flames have reached the ceiling, the Browns front office is scrambling to douse it before the whole building burns. Because let's face it, no one believes Kevin Stefanski just woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and decided to grow humility. No, this move has fingerprints all over it from higher up. Maybe GM Andrew Berry, maybe ownership, but someone finally said it. Enough is enough. And if that's true, then heads are about to roll in Cleveland. The timing of this leak? Suspicious as hell. Just a day ago, the entire football world was laughing at Stefanski's so-called play-calling genius. His loyalty to Dillon Gabriel, baffling. His handling of Shadur Sanders, borderline sabotage. And yet somehow, he's been untouchable, protected, shielded, untouchable, until now. So, what changed? Maybe the locker room snapped. Maybe ownership saw the numbers. Or maybe Mary Kay's report finally said out loud what everyone's been whispering for weeks, that Stefanski's lost this team. And the moment he gives up play calling, that's not adjustment, that's humiliation. That's the Browns front office saying, we don't trust you anymore. Imagine it, Kevin Stefanski, once hailed as an offensive savior, reduced to a headset figurehead. And Tommy Rees, suddenly the man holding the trigger. Now here's where it gets spicy, because Reese isn't Stefanski. He's aggressive, fast-paced. He believes in getting the ball into his playmakers' hands and letting talent cook. He trusts his quarterback. He trusts Shadur Sanders. And that, right there, could flip this entire franchise overnight. Let's talk about Shadur, the forgotten man. A fifth-round pick who flashed elite potential, who showed poise and precision, and then disappeared. Buried, benched, written off under a cloud of stiffness. Yeah, that was the official line. Stiffness. Not a real injury, no timetable, just stiffness. As if a professional athlete missed months because he slept wrong. But when Shadur and his family spoke out, they dropped the truth. He was healthy, he was training, he was ready, and yet he was ignored. Stefanski didn't even pretend to hide it. When asked about Shedeur, his answer was, "He's not my focus right now." Not his focus? Your young quarterback says he's healthy, hungry, ready to play, and you shrug it off? That's not just neglect. That's personal. That's ego. Stefanski fell in love with Dillon Gabriel, his pet project, his proof of concept. He bet his career on the kid, and when the bet went bad, he doubled down. Week after week, watching the offense collapse, the locker room fracture, the fans erupt, just to protect his pride. Meanwhile, Shadur was right there, working in silence, training alone, staying ready when nobody believed in him. That's not luck, that's discipline, that's championship mentality. And now, with Reese reportedly pushing for Shadur to be his guy, the story might finally come full circle. Because here's the truth, Reese and Shadur have chemistry. Their styles fit like lock and key. Quick reads, fast tempo, precision passing, everything Stefanski's rigid system killed. Under Reese, Shadur could shine and make the Browns look like a brand new team overnight. You can feel it already. The buzz in Cleveland is unreal. Fans who gave up weeks ago are suddenly re-watching Shedur's old highlights. Message boards are lighting up. Social media is on fire with hashtags like Free Shadur and Reese era. But beneath that hope, there's fear. Because Browns fans have been here before. They've seen hope dangled in front of them, only for it to disappear. This organization has mastered the art of disappointment. So the question isn't can they change, it's will they? Because this time, the pressure's different. This time, it's coming from everywhere. Media, ownership, locker room, fans, all unified in frustration. And when that happens, even the most stubborn coach can't hide forever. Something has to give. If Reese takes over, if Shadur returns, the Browns are basically admitting it. They got it wrong. Wrong quarterback, wrong strategy, wrong leadership. But that's the irony. Admitting you're wrong might be the only way to get it right. Under Reese, this offense would transform. The tempo, faster, the routes, deeper, the identity, aggressive. No more predictable play calls, no more conservative nonsense. Just football the way it's supposed to be played, fearless and fast. And with Shadur leading it, Cleveland might finally have something real to believe in. Because make no mistake, this kid's built for it. He's faced disrespect, doubt, and politics. And he's still here, still ready, still locked in. That's rare. That's what leaders are made of. The next few days will tell us everything. Will the Browns finally have the guts to make this move? Or will they hide behind excuses and watch another season burn? If they choose courage, and if Shadur rises to the moment, this could be one of the greatest redemption arcs the league has seen in years. But if they freeze now, the collapse will be historic. Cleveland stands at a crossroads, pride versus progress, control versus change, ego versus evolution. And the whole football world is watching. So buckle up, because what's about to happen in Cleveland isn't just a storyline. It's a reckoning. Either this becomes the beginning of a new era, or the final chapter in another Browns disaster. Either way, you don't want to miss what comes next.